Hello and welcome to Toto TCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon video on the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be checking out another of our EX boxes. Now, if you've seen on the channel recently, you might have seen a little bit of Salamence, or what we now know as Roaring Moon. We have opened that EX box on the channel, so if you haven't seen that, go and definitely check it out, just to keep yourself up to date with that EX box. Check out the pulls and everything like that, because it was rather good. Rather good. So of course we looked at Roaring Moon, which is basically the Scarlet equivalent. Obviously the Scarlet and Violets, they all had different ones, being Ancient and Future. We now move over to the Future, and we are now going to be looking at one of the Future variants, and this is Iron Valiant. Oh yes. So this was one that really did almost escape us throughout our openings on the channel. And then we managed to pull it, I think, literally the regular and the full art in the same box. I was maybe expecting there to be a possible Iron Valiant box, but it wasn't. But this gives us pretty much a playset if we did want to play this. So it gives us another two. It's a brand new artwork, but of course it's the same card and also a few extras on the side. We have got two of these as well. We've got two boxes to open, which means 8 packs in total. We know the split of those, so we'll get to that in a second. And of course there is a jumbo promo of the same card inside. Now, unlike the unlike the Roaring Moon, which was up here, Iron Valiant is down here. So it's just a slight difference. Very similar box, but obviously just a slight difference where the placement is right here. Nice sort of silver, pink, green box. Matches the colour scheme. Looks really good. So without further ado, we are going to crack into these, open them up, and see exactly what we can get from these. So let's go ahead and do it. The packaging definitely allowing us in very easy, which is always good to see. And can confirm that they are held in, the promos, with a Doug Trio clasp, which is always good to see. So, let me grab all of the promos out. So you've got our little promos here. Got our jumbo, which I'll just pop over to the side for 2 seconds. And then I'll grab our packs out. So we've got 2 Paradox Rift. We have got 1 Obsidian Flames and 1 Paldea Evolved. Always good to see the most recent sets being used. Always a good thing, rather than Steam Siege. That would be years back. Although, to be honest, that'd be probably quite a rare one to open now. So I'll probably end up getting a Steelix EX, knowing my luck. So let's get the lid off this one as well. Grabbing everything out. And there we go. More promos. Pop them there. Jumbo. Boom. Packs. Boom. And that's got Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant on. Very cool. Right. Let's get plastic off to the side. Let's get all of our stuff here all situated, and we can have a little look at this. So what have we got in here? Well, of course we do have our 2 promos of Iron Valiant, which I'll sleeve up in just a second. We have 2 copies of Future Booster Energy Capsule and 2 Iron Moths. Now these have got a hollow sort of pattern to them. And then you can see they've got that galaxy, so they are slightly different, so I will probably be keeping these over the other hollows. Obviously if you did get 4 of these, you'd have a playset of each of these in this sort of hollow, which is quite nice. That's always good to see. I've already knocked over the Smoliv. Let's get some sleeves on this, and then we will check out the jumbo as well. Oh, they're going in quite easy. Previous one, nope, didn't want to go in. Oh, hold on, spoke too soon. There we go. Alright, sleeve them up. We'll pop them to the back right there, and we'll have a little look at the... Right, fair enough. Let me try that again. We'll pop them to the back, and then we'll just have a look at the jumbo. There we go. Right, okay, jumbo. Hello, Iron Valiant. I do actually think I prefer this one. I think I prefer this artwork for a regular one. Looks pretty cool. Iron Valiant EX, of course, it's a 220 HP Psychic Pokemon from the future. Tachyon Bits, once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may put 2 damage counters on 1 of your opponent's Pokemon. And we got Laser Blade for 200, and during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Weakness to metal, resistance to nothing, and a retreat of 2. And this is promo 68 as well, so pretty cool. Got two of the jumbos now. Pretty nice. So, the biggest thing, of course, everyone wants to see is the packs, of course. Let's see what we can get from these. Let's make sure we're all sort of centralised. We'll check out one box first, see how that compares, and go from there. So, Paldea Evolve first. Let's see how we do. Now, I've got the other pulls from the other one, just as a sort of comparison, just so we can sort of see what's sort of going on, whether there's any difference or anything, but we'll see. We've got a Murkrow, Misdreavus, Sneasel, Gothita, we've got Raichu, Gothitelle, we've got Artibax into our reverses, we've got a Krogunk, and that moves into a Paldean Tauros, and our holo or better is going to be a holo Oricorio right there, with no matching energy. All good. Alright, Obsidian Flames with a Reveroom. Pretty sure there's a special code going around until like next year. If you wanted like a fighting type Reveroom, I'm pretty sure you can... I'm trying to think what the code is. I think it's like Team Star or something like that, and you can get a Reveroom on the game with a fighting Terra type. If you wanted that, there you go. Bit of random knowledge. We've got a Pawniard moving into a Lillipup, Crabrawler, Capsakid. We've got an Umbreon, Lapras, and a Masquerain. That moves us into our reverses, which is going to be a Larvesta, and it's going to be a Bonsley, okay. And then our holo or better, it's going to be a holo, and it is of Claydol right there, with a matching energy. Nice, okay. So nothing so far, but we do move into Paradox Rift, which is the one that we kind of want to focus on the pulls with, basically. Let's see what we can do with this one. So we've got a Nimble, a Lekid, Vanillish, Onyx, Future Booster Energy Capsule. We've also got a Screamtail, Iron Bundle, love that. We've got a Honedge Reverse, we've got a Wiglet Reverse, and a holo of Aegislash right there, with a matching energy. Oh! Alright, last one here though. Nothing so far. Iron Valiant. The box. Come on. This is the last pack here. You've got to pull something out here. Gold card or something. We've got a Porygon 2, Octillery, Golbat, Larry, Durant, Technical Machine, Wugtrio into a reverse of Wiglet, surprisingly. That leads us to... oh, it's going to be a reverse holo, sorry, of Luxurious Cape. And our last card is going to be a holo of Chi-Yu. So nothing in that first box at all. Wow. Okay. Bit of a surprise, but these things do happen. Let's see what the second one has for us. We start with Paldea Evolve with an extremely thin pack. That felt extremely thin. Alright. Okay, we've got ourselves a Tarantula, Noibat, we've got Sprigatito, and a Quaxley, Raichu, Gothitelle, Arctibax, Knackley, reverse, Kilowattrel, reverse, and the holo or better, it is going to be a Boss's Orders as the holo right there. And that, of course, will not have a matching energy, but that's all cool. Moving into the next one, Obsidian Flames here. Okay. There is the Timple. We've got Surskit, Nummel, Greavard, Pupitar, Togetic, Volcarona. Alright, here we go. We've got reverse Lillipup. Lillipup moves into Toxel. And, I mean, I can see a holo. I don't know whether it's a textured holo. It's just a holo Darkrai. Will Darkrai have the psychic energy behind it? No! Okay, normally it does. Okay. Throw me for a curveball. Nice. All good. All good. Alright. Next one up. And we're into Paradox Rift now. So, we have got ourselves an Aipom. We've got Garvantula, Mantike, Pansage, Iron Bundle, Ferrothorn, Curse Duster. Into the reverses now, we've got Plusle Reverse and a Vanillux Reverse, followed by... oh, we've got something. Cofagrigus EX. Alright, nice. Another one that seems to be haunting me from this set is either Cofagrigus or it's Gimmighoul. No, not Gimmighoul, Golden Go. Seems to be haunting me from Paradox Rift. I normally get it every single set. It was Pidgey, I think it was Pidgey from Obsidian Flames. I'm not too sure which one it was from, but every set there is always one EX that I constantly pull all the time. All the time. Crazy. We've got ourselves in the last pack a Porygon into an Oricorio, Toedscruel, Vanillite, Orbeetle, Cloth, Luxurious Cape. We've got ourselves a Charcadet as our reverse, moving into a Galvantula. And the Galvantula leads us to, is it going to be a holo or better? It looks like it could be better. It is going to be a Hooper EX. Very cool. We'll definitely take that of the Terra-type variety there. Very cool. No matching energy on that one. But from that, Cofagrigus and Hooper in the last one. So, how did this fare compared to our previous opening? Well, let's have a little look here, because I'll go and grab them now. Let's sleeve these up so they look half decent for their arrival. So, of course, this gave us our promos of Iron Valiant, Cofagrigus EX and Hooper EX. So that's what we're sort of going against here with the two promo. Of course, it doesn't want to play ball. That's fine. Would you? No, you're not. You're useless. You're useless, Smoliv. You're useless. Right, Piggy, hold on to that. Right, let me grab them. Okay. And then in our previous opening, we managed to get a Geeta full art and then 2 illustration rares. Now, I'm not too sure, to be honest, because is the Geeta full art worth a lot? I'm not too sure. Not really seen it being played a lot. But the illustration rares do go for varying amounts. So it's one of those things where I think because Iron Valiant is probably more of a playable card, subject to, you know, subject to change. Don't come for me in the comments for that, but Iron Valiant seems to be the one that people are talking about. Roaring Moon is stuff that people have experimented with from what I've seen anyway, but you've got a Terra EX and a normal EX, which, to be honest, honestly, Iron Valiant, really? Just stay there. That's it. I don't know, I'm probably more veering towards our Roaring Moon box was probably a little bit better here. But I guess it comes down to what you guys say in the comments, really, because, I mean, if you guys know the values, go crazy. But I kind of think that maybe this for the pulls was more worth it. This for the promo is more worth it. That's my sort of like lowdown on this one. But regardless, we have opened both EX boxes. We have seen what's what, and we've obviously got both of the promos and their relevant massive jumbos as well. But there we go. I will leave it here for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. We will have more videos coming up very soon. I think we've also got a tin coming up, so check, or like a collector's chest I should say, that'll be coming up very soon, so stick around for that, and then we should be on to 151 as well, picking that back up. So stick around, plenty of Pokemon to come throughout December. Should be a good little haul of different bits and pieces. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.